The property manager of the Big Country Chateau appeared in front of a judge this afternoon after being cited for failing to properly maintain utilities. He told the judge he's not guilty.
We're doing everything we can to get the gas back on at the property.
People who live at the complex are beyond frustrated. They haven't had gas for nearly a month. But just last week, the city of Little Rock and code enforcement cited the manager, forcing him to show up in court today. Our Rochelle Turner joins us live with more on today's hearing and what happened. Rochelle.
Well, the manager didn't say much today at the court hearing besides that he is working very, very hard to get gas restored here at the complex. But earlier today, we saw crews working on this gas line right here. And this has been the exact same thing that's been going on the past 3 weeks because residents are still living without any gas. They told me today they're tired of taking cold showers and using hot plates to warm up meals. And now they're starting to get worried because the temperature is starting to drop.
I'm feeling very disappointed, very angry.
People leaving the Little Rock Environmental Court Monday upset.
We're not getting no answers. We still getting the runarounds.
Since September 16th, people at the Big Country Chateau apartments living without gas.
I have to pay $40 a day just to eat.
The complex owned by Integra Affordable Management based in Chicago. We spoke to the manager, Andrew Swinkoski, after his court hearing. He pleaded not guilty for failing to install and maintain utilities at the complex.
We're hoping to get the entire property re-inspected by the end of this week and gas on by the end of this week. At this moment, the main line has passed, 5 buildings have passed, and we're calling for inspection on 2 additional buildings today.
I don't believe that. They've been saying that for the last month, that they're going to try to get it fixed.
I asked Swinkoski what caused the gas to be shut off for so long.
These are issues that have to do with the piping themselves, and we're working through it with the contractors.
People at the complex tired of playing the waiting game.
Trying to run back and forth from house to house, getting kids prepared for school and hot baths and trying to basically get them situated, it's stressful.
Hoping the gas is restored soon.
It'll shock me if it come on this week. I doubt it very seriously because they're not doing anything to try to get it together.
Now, I did also ask Swinkoski today why no one was answering the phone calls at the front office, and he told me that staff is there ready to answer any questions people may have. He's expected to be back in court on October 28th. Reporting live in Little Rock, I'm Rochelle Turner, Fox 16 News. Kevin, back to you.
Rochelle, you've been covering this story for weeks on end and have been out there dozens of times. Based on the people who live there, you've been talking to them and they've been telling you, hey, they've been paying for this gas that they're not receiving. Did you get a chance to ask the manager whether they're going to be compensated or reimbursed for something that they aren't receiving?
I did ask him that today after the hearing, and he told me that once the gas issue is resolved, they're going to work with people who live at the complex to try to compensate them for some of the problems.
A little bit of good news in the meantime. The wait game continues. All right, Rochelle, thank you so much. Appreciate the update. Good job.